Today, we're with one of the top 50 golf instructors in America, Chris Mason. And he's going to teach us how to hit wedge shots just like the top tour pros in the world. And spoiler alerts, your game is about to be leveled up, way up.
So you have, let me see here, you got a pitching wedge down through 60?
Correct.
So you go P, 50, 54, 60?
Uh-huh.
Okay, is this 54 or 55 or is it a 54?
I think, gosh, I've forgotten. I think it's a 54 actually. It should be a 55, but yeah.
Okay. So I'm very flexible with what my players do, but I do want them to have a wedge system, right?
Okay.
Now I teach a clock system, which is very similar to a half, three-quarter, full.
Yeah.
But essentially what that means is your head's at 12 o'clock on the clock, your ball is at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
You're gonna have 3 swings. You're gonna have a 9 o'clock, that's your lead hand on the clock here.
Okay.
A 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You're gonna have a 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and then you're gonna have a full swing as well.
Got it.
Now your goal, how far do you hit your 54 full?
105.
So 105. So your goal would be to have a 10 o'clock that goes right around 95, 96.
Okay.
And then you'd have a 9 o'clock that goes around 85. So you're like basically 8 to 10 yards down from your full number.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So then you're really covering gaps, but what you're also doing is you're changing ball speed and spin rates so that you're going to be able to get to different pins, right? So
Okay.
the 9 o'clock's going to come out the shortest, obviously, probably will have the least amount of spin, and then won't kind of reach that high apex.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the greens are soft, if the pin's at the back, ideally you'd go to that 9 o'clock shot so it doesn't rip back. Right? If the pin's at the front, the greens are hard, the wind's down, ideally you'd hit the full swing because it's going to go the furthest, the highest, and have the most spin. Right? So you're trying to kind of like overlap these numbers so that you have different options into different pins.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Now, when you're hitting these clock systems, ideally you're trying to get the ball to launch in a specific window. Now, with a 54, ideally you'd launch somewhere between 25 and 30 degrees.
Okay.
Now, that's actually very low because obviously you've got 54 degrees of loft, right? Now, the way we do that launch lower is by having the handle more forward and in delofting it.
Okay.
The angle of attack will be a little bit more, I would say, shallow.
Okay.
Right? So we can reduce the spin loft. And then ideally the contact would be a little bit lower on the face. So we've got to try and get this 54 down to almost 25, so 30 degrees off.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
So what most people don't understand is the release for the wedges is slightly different.
Okay.
And what I want you to do here, Matt, is you're actually going to lean the shaft forward into an impact position.
Uh-huh.
And then all I want you to do is just hit like a little half turn with your body where you're not moving your hands and arms so much.
Okay.
So lean the shaft forward, little half swing, right? And get that ball coming out really, really low.
Got it.
If we can get the same launch condition, then from there, we're just changing the amount of swing that we have in order to create different ball speed out of this shoot,
Okay.
right? So if you've got less ball speed, it's not gonna go quite as high, it's not gonna go quite as far. If we get more ball speed, a little higher and further, and then higher and furthest.
But everything's the same window.
Exactly right.
So like here.
Yes, take your setup, your normal setup. So I want you to feel like you're rotating your hips into impact, excellent. And then delofting here. So this left wrist is gonna feel very different.
Yeah.
See how delofted that is the whole time? Okay. Good, and then just turn and hit.
Oh, I shanked it.
Perfect.
Oh, I almost shanked it again. I guess I'm not used to that one.
Yeah, you should feel like you're really delofting it a lot. Very good. It's exceptionally low, right?
That's really low.
Yeah. Don't worry about your hips so much. Just lean the handle forward. There you go. Just feel that left wrist. Now just pivot your body. Very good. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay.
There you go. Keep that feeling. Pivot. Perfect. So that's launching all the way down at 26 degrees.
That's what we're looking for, huh?
Which is amazing, right?
Wow.
So now instead of leaning it forward and pivoting,
Uh-huh.
just try and start to normal and see if you can get into that same spot.
Same distance of swing. Oh.
A little skinny. So same thing, just full swing, short and wide.
Okay.
And then deloft the face coming down. Perfect. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, 23.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Unbelievable.
So how far did you say this full swing went?
105.
105. Okay, great. So we're looking for this 9 o'clock to go right around 85.
So 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so it's a half back swing, go very short, and then deloft. Excellent. Really good. So the key with the numbers, obviously you're changing the ball speed by swing length, right? But you're trying to get the same tempo, right? Which I would say is right around 90% of a full swing,
Okay.
right? So you can control.
So we wanted 90, you said?
90%,
Okay.
right? 90% speed. So you're going to keep the speed constant. The main thing you're changing is the length of swing. But you're launching those absolutely perfectly, man.
Well, thank you.
Good. Really nice. There's 87.
What distance are we going for then?
85.
Okay. So real close.
Beautiful. 88. Excellent. Okay, so now give me a 10 o'clock swing.
10 o'clock, okay.
Looking for this to go 95 to 98. Really nice. Launching at 26, there's 90.
Wow. We need a little more, huh?
There you go. Can't hit those any better. 97.
Wow.
Really nice.
I'm surprised how far it's going.
Yeah, it's an amazing.
I'm barely swinging it. I feel like I'm barely swinging it.
Beautiful. There's 95 again.
Wow.
Good. Okay, then let's go full swing.
Okay.
Very rarely do I want my players to hit a full swing wedge,
Okay.
right? Just because you can see how nice and controlled those are.
Yeah.
There you go. Gorgeous. There's your
Wow,
105.
105.
Launching at 27. Perfect.
Whew.
So obviously you need some time to work on it, but like
Yeah.
this, for me, is the greatest difference between like really good PGA Tour players and like a mini tour player. Like the guys on tour are so good at controlling their launch, their spin, and their numbers.
Okay.
And then that drops down to college and then drops down to juniors. So like if someone's really looking to like shoot under par a lot, you got to be able to hit a driver and know where the ball's not going to go, like have a one-way miss, and then become incredible with your distance wedges, and then really good from 10 feet and in with your putting, and like you've got a very good chance of shooting under par.
You know what's amazing about that is like that full swing, I didn't even feel like it's my normal like full swing of in terms of energy. I'm just really, all I'm focused on is like delofting that club and getting that launch, and it's 105 or I like that 90 number. That's I could do that all day. I feel like.
Yeah, and then a lot of the good players will have like a really nice number, right? So then when you're on a par 5 or a short par 4, you're like, hey, like 90 is my number.
Yeah.
How can I lay it up to 90? Right? So then you're really going to be in a good place in terms of course management as well.
So it's not so much, hey, let's work on you're getting your wedges this far or this, let's hit the window.
Yes.
And then you can control everything from there.
Yeah, by doing different length of swing. Yeah, for sure. Very good.
Thank you. We're bumping your number up from 43 right now.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, cheers.
Appreciate it.